Peace, peace, peace. Peace, what it do? It's me back again, Nicki C, in the place to be. And this is Nicki C's Nightcap. What it do, y'all? I know it's late. It's kind of late. Ain't nobody doing nothing tonight. My motherfucking ass just got home. And where do these pants come from? Cam? These ain't the pants I just bought. Cam, where these come from? Oh, it must be it. It is mine. Anyway, what it do to y'all? I'm just in the place to be right now. About to see what we gonna chop it up about tonight. You see. There's a lot of stuff I could just possibly chop it up about. I'm concerned with the fact that everybody want to find all the stuff wrong with Jay-Z. I don't understand. Like, they mad at Jay-Z about everything right now. They want to know about the Benny Siegel stuff from a long time ago. They're having all these accusations against Jay-Z about his thing with Kaepernick. They're saying all this stuff about his actions and how he do business moves and how he's just making moves, period. How can you get mad at a businessman on how they make moves? I mean, he doing what's best for him. And at the end of the day, and I don't really think he cares what anybody's saying because everything he said he was going to do, he's done it. When it comes to getting money, he is the man. Next up, what the hell is this shit with Ray J and Princess? Why would anyone decide to bring their personal life to social media? Oh, I forgot. They work on Love and Hip Hop. They're gonna pump it up. Everybody's gonna get all engrossed in whatever the hell they talking about. So when the next season come up, they're gonna be like Moniece, Fizz, and April. That's what they doing. I don't know what to say about all that. I just think that we all want to be noticed. We all want attention, but when it comes down to it, that's not the flyest way to get no attention. That is very unfly, basically. Because you just gonna throw your whole husband under the bus. No matter if he was cheating on you or not. Why would you tell the world that? Whatever he's doing, if he got strippers, whatever he's doing. Did I forget to say that I'm a Ray J fan? He only had one hit to me, but I like that one hit. It's gonna always be one of my favorite songs. But it's just too bad that the world has turned to. It's all because of social media. All this shit that we are doing, everybody's doing, is because of social media. It's some pros and cons to being able to go on social media and do the things that we do, but I just think that we take these things for granted. We take them too far sometimes, and this is what's happened. So I just like to sit back and watch everything. And from my observations, people have taken it way too far. Everybody has. It all started when we could basically go live like I'm doing now. I know I'm doing it now. I'm going live, but I'm about to hang out with some of my best pals. Hopefully, if they all come through, we're going to talk about issues in the world, and maybe somebody else is going to relate to that. But when it comes down to the exposure game, I just feel like everybody uses that as a way. They think they're going to go viral because they expose some shit. That's what I think. And it's like, what are you exposing? We got people exposing their own families just to get some views. And it just happens every day. It's a common thing. Welcome, Aaron Collins. I was just talking about how people are using social media to just expose themselves and whatever else just to go viral.
Yeah, what's going on, Nicki? Yeah, I've been hearing. I heard you talking about a little bit about that, and yeah, I've been hearing something about that too. I think they got something going on now called, you heard of this, called cancel culture.
Cancel culture.
Yeah, so cancel culture is like, it's kind of linked to this whole exposing people thing. They trying to they having flag parties and stuff like that, basically trying to get people exposed and canceled and all that. I mean, I understand a little bit about it, but I'm gonna do more research. But that's pretty much what it's all boiling down to. It's just another sick trend and stuff that they're doing right now. And yeah, but it's a trend. I mean, folks they into this exposing folks.
And it's not even about the exposure part of the thing. I feel like it's more so them trying to go viral about something. Anything they can go viral about.
Yeah, exactly. Basically, all it is just clickbait on steroids, pretty much.
And that's just sick. That's just almost synonymous to fake news.
Yeah,
It's almost synonymous to fake news because you're not doing it because you're really trying to expose this person because they're a bad person or whatever. You're exposing them because you want the recognition for the exposure.
yeah.
And
It's
you
real
want it
sick
to
and
be,
twisted.
you want to be viral because of this. You want to see how much attention you're going to gain from exposing your own husband, saying that he is having the strippers again, and you want to look like the little battered wife. You're at home with having another baby, and you have a baby already. And come on now,
Ain't that sick and twisted?
it's sick and twisted. I would never be like, oh, let me go expose my husband on social media and tell everybody everything he did.
I mean, these folks, they own something else, Nicki. I'm telling you.
Shalonda, aka Back to the Basic, is in the building. In
So
the
back to the
building.
basics.
In the motherfucking building. No, I'm just playing. I was in here going in. I was like, what the hell type of person are you when
But you
you
know,
decide to expose any of your friends, any of your people, and you can't go holler at them people yourself?
well,
You
you
just
know
want
what?
somebody to be shaming them, looking at them. That's
Mm-hmm.
just almost like stoning someone.
You know what? Now that you're talking about this, you know what? I'm about ready to air somebody out. Don't
Who?
worry. It's mostly us that's doing all this.
Who you gonna air out, Aaron?
So I'm about to air out us in the community. Okay, it's like we worry why we wonder why we don't get the respect of other people, because a lot of times they see what we do to each other, and then they think, see, why should we respect them? I mean, we don't come together for nothing in the community. Our neighborhoods are pretty much shot to shit because we won't come together and try to fight for them. We won't do nothing to try to benefit. When someone comes up with the idea, well, let's put these resources together and see what we can come up with. Oh no, man, come up with more excuses and the nigga going to jail. I mean, it's like it's real, like you said. We real quick to want to expose one another and mistreat each other, but expect everyone else to treat us fair. Hell, you don't even treat your own people fair. I mean, what kind of dumb shit is that? Yeah, I'm on one again. I'm on. I just get tired of. It's just getting tiresome. I mean,
Go ahead. My thing is that most of the time when people want to point out something that other people are doing wrong, it's only because they want to make themselves look better than the other person that they're talking about.
yep.
That's all I know from experience in my whole life. That's all I know is that, oh, well, she's doing this and she's doing that. That's to keep your eyes on the other person so you won't pay attention to the fuck shit that person is doing.
Yep. It's like they try to out nigga each other. Sad. I mean, it's very sad. And I mean, let's see. It all goes back to okay, like a lot of these folks, man, live vicariously. They live their lives vicariously through celebrities. They want to criticize what celebrities are doing. Okay, well, guess what? The celebrities are living their lives, and they're living in a world far removed from the world you live in. So why are you concerned with what they do? It's like a couple years ago when folks was getting on Kendrick Lamar because he brought his sister a Toyota Camry. I applauded him because I understood why he did it. Some folks was blasting him, man, he got all that money, how come you didn't buy a Mercedes or nothing? Because see, that's the problem when you get, if I may say, that's the problem between black folks and you know what, I'm about to say something. Black folks and ignorant folks. I want to use another word, but I'm gonna be cool. When you get ignorant people who have no vested interest in doing anything productive to begin with, of course they're gonna always be the first to get up there and yell and scream. When you call them out, when you check them on it, then they want to get all up in their little feelings because you called them out. It's like they criticize something, but ask them this question: what have you done lately? You talking about what someone else is doing? What have you done?
We can do this. We can do this all night, but we don't gotta go to that because they already know that they're not doing nothing. So
Right.
we don't even have to go and waste our whole breath on this conversation. For real, like we'll waste our time going through this. But I do know that the only time that people want to make sure they put what you do wrong in the forefront or what they consider you did wrong in the forefront is when they want to make themselves look better. That's all I know.
Yeah. I mean, it's like you have a, I mean, you're way too focused on what I'm doing. I'm like, yeah, so what? I'm sitting up here having a productive conversation with Nicki C. Some folks want to be, some folks out there trying to, like you said, expose other folks and, girl, she don't got no edges. She bald headed. She bald headed underneath. I mean, real.
Shalonda.
Hello. Y'all hear me?
Hey, we can hear you.
So, Shalonda.
Hey, what's going on? You talking about my edges? Yeah, I hear you. I'm just listening. How you
Yeah.
doing today?
Whew, I had a long day, y'all.
Mm-mm.
I came to the salon. I left my house at about 10 something. I went to the beauty supply. I got an upload coming about that. But anyway, I went, did all that. I got there. I was supposed to be there by 11 to do a lady. The lady didn't get there. She texted me. She said, I'm going to be there by 12. But she didn't really get there until like 1. But in the meantime, when I thought she was coming at the time, I told another lady to be there at 3. So just put it this way. I did 2 weaves today, and I've been home for like 30 minutes. Because, you know, when you do weaves, the way I do it, you have to take the hair down that they had in already. Retreat the hair that I took out. I colored hair, and I did all this other shit today. So it's a long day.
And you know the thing that amazes me after all that you still had the time to sit up here and do this live. That says a lot right there.
Because I miss you, Aaron Collins. I haven't did a live with you without interruptions in a long time.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna go cry.
Plus, I wanted to see a few people see Shalonda tonight. I was gonna send Shalonda an invite, but I know she live in a different place that it is kind of late, so I didn't know whether or not she was gonna be up. That's why I didn't send you the invite,
Oh, it's all good.
Shalonda.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going on 4 o'clock here.
How you been,
Exactly.
Shalonda?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm still trying to get over a cold. My voice been coughing and my voice was trying to get hoarse, so I've been doing some tea with ginger and some honey
Oh,
and
okay.
a few other things, but it's going away slowly but
Oh,
surely.
oh yeah. By the way, Nikki, you said about all this exposure. So I'm gonna need some you to do some research. I need some examples of that.
Oh, let me give you a real good example of the exposure. I've noticed that a few people are being exposed via the internet. I've seen a few videos about Jay-Z on here, about how he has did everybody wrong. That's what they saying. They brought up the old beef from between him and Beanie Siegel, and they also said that all his relationships are based on gain of him coming up off something. They also said that Tidal doesn't have any subscribers and that Jay-Z is basically a user. He uses everybody to get where he's going. Also, might I add that there's a lot of stuff. They're showing a lot of videos about Lil Wayne and how he dated every woman in the industry, from Carrie Hilson all the way to Solange Knowles, and you
Hmm.
know Megan Good and all them between there. Did y'all know that he dated all them? He dated Megan Good, Lauren London, Carrie
I know he dated Laura
Hilson,
London. I know he was with
he
Laura London because he got
Trina,
a
Nicki
child by her.
Minaj,
Yeah,
Superhead.
Dang.
yeah, he dated Superhead too. Yeah, I know that. I know he dated Laura London.
Lil Wayne been with everybody though.
He
Like,
got.
golly, don't he got a baby by Nivea too?
I think so. Yeah.
He got he
Well,
even got with
well, look at it.
everybody.
Hey, that's the way I see it. He living his life.
He
I'm living
living his
mine.
best life. I ain't even tripping off him, but I'm just saying. I saw a video where they showed all the girls he dealt with. So these are the things that people have time for. They're doing all the research to find out who all he was dating. They did all the
Uh huh.
research
Yep.
behind the Jay-Z stuff. Now we have Ray J's wife trying to make them more relevant by exposing Ray J and his weed. It's all a scam. It's all
Hmm.
just
Yeah, I
like
didn't even
it's
know
just
Ray J
like
was
fake
even married.
news. It's just like fake news. You know what I mean? That's just like me
Yeah.
saying making up some shit about Shalonda so we can keep going live, like they've been doing on here. You know, the things that they've been kept going live about lately on here. The people on YouTube, there's some things that they keep doing over and over again to see, I guess, how far they're gonna go with it.
Hell, they'll probably
I have
listen.
no idea. I don't know why they do the things they do, Aaron. What you think, Shalonda?
Well, you know what, Nikki? I think you're a Russian agent.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about Lil Wayne. Shoot, he must got some game. Dating everybody. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And as far as Jay-Z, I would say Beyonce really did need Jay-Z. So I mean, I think that he benefited more from Beyonce.
That's what
But
they were
that's just
saying. They was bringing
me.
that up. Yeah,
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
they brought
saying?
up.
But I mean, because Beyonce, she was doing her thing, and she still is. So I mean, and I'm not trying to downplay Jay-Z because he's had a really good career too. But I mean, I think it benefited him more than Beyonce. But I mean, when they got married. But I mean, that's just me. And as
Yeah.
far as Ray J, I wasn't even following that.
Yeah, I wasn't
I
following it either.
wasn't aware that Ray J was even married.
I wasn't following it either. I just happened to be looking on my YouTube page, and all of a sudden, all these videos of his wife trying to expose him for being somewhere with some strippers again. I don't know. They just want to keep that shit going. All this shit is fake news because everybody learned that if they put out a story and they can catch the attention of the people, they can get some exposure. And that's all it is. It's all a thing like when they did it for their election. Before the election in 2016, what did they do? They tried to expose the Clintons and say they did this and they did that. And guess what? It helped the results of the election. You know what I mean? So now people are using it to their own benefit. The same way, just like the chicken sandwich. They went in here and they hyped that shit up so much that everybody wanted to try this sandwich. So everybody started rushing to this place. They had so many sales. They was running out of the sandwiches. And then now people start fighting over the sandwiches. Now the sandwiches are back. And people are still standing in all these lines. They sit in the drive-throughs and they got long lines. They want to fight in the drive-through all over a chicken sandwich. I don't know. And it's all because somebody hyped it up. Just like that time when a guy did it about the Patty LaBelle pie. Remember that? He went in about that pie and then everybody ran out to Walmart and bought them pies.
Which bot?
The pies. The Patty LaBelle sweet potato pie.
Oh yeah, I remember the patty pies. Yeah, that was like a couple years ago, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard about Patty's pies.
BB Scratching is in the building. Original BX live stream is in the damn building. What it do, y'all?
What's up, Silks?
Anybody's welcome to come up if you see the link. You can come up and talk to us about these issues right now. I'm tripping off the fake news and how people use these little stories to get people going. And they've been doing it for quite some time. They've been using it and they've been test dummying our asses here on these platforms.
You know why, right? Because we're the most gullible, and a lot of times they know that many of us don't really have nothing productive to do. Many of us are sitting on YouTube.
That's not it, Aaron. I don't think that's what it is. I think is that we get emotional about every damn thing. They fucking with our emotions.
Yeah, that too.
Thanks for coming through while you're at work. What it do, Silks?
Silks BB Scratching in the building.
Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off like that, but I don't think it's because we're so gullible. I think it's because a lot of times we get really emotional about everything. And we like to be in the know about everything, like that chicken sandwich. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to give me one of them. Then everybody started going to get him, and it was over after that.
You know, I
But I
tried
am
one of
still,
them.
I'm undefeated champion of the non-eating the chicken sandwich of the world.
I tried one. I wasn't really impressed, to be honest with you. Of course, I tried the regular one because I don't like spicy food. I've heard people say that the spicy one is better. Well, I wouldn't know because once again, I don't eat spicy food. The regular one, it just tastes like chicken and bread to me.
So what did you get? Did you have the sandwich yet, Shalonda? What?
No, I haven't had the sandwich yet. So no. Shoot, I seen the people fighting. And I'm like, man, what did I put in that sandwich?
Yeah, what y'all done put in this damn sandwich?
Uh-huh.
A little sprinkle of crack salt?
Probably did. They
Silks
probably did.
BB. Thanks for coming through, Silks.
What's up, Silks?
Great Saturday morning, everybody. I had to turn my sound down. It was kind of loud. How you doing, Nikki C, Lorraine Collins, and Shalonda? How's everybody doing this
Oh, we
I'm
doing all
doing
right.
great. I'm extremely
morning?
silly right now.
Let me check. One moment.
Yeah, Nikki's extremely silly. I guess I'm extremely triggered. Yeah. Yeah, we just basically just hashing out what's going on in this crazy world we live in. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we lost
Think,
Silks that quick.
yeah,
Damn
think,
it.
think Sis got booted off. She'll be back.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
What
Oh,
happened?
I don't
hey,
know.
think he got
When you
booted
turn
off?
the sound, did that mess up your live, Nikki? How's everybody doing? I hear y'all talking about that Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I'm talking about the news that they use
Oh,
to get everybody going all the time, every time.
okay.
We just need to pay attention to that instead of keep biting into it. And I just said, I noticed that people do it even, people just do it just to get attention. They just put out fake stories all the time.
Yeah. Oh, now
Damn.
Shalonda been dropped off.
That's why y'all snatching people off here just because I'm talking about this fake news y'all keep pumping. Take another one of my friends down and see what happened.
Where you get that background from? It's nice with the leaves and things.
Oh, that's something they had on here. It's something they had already.
Oh, okay.
Your guest will need to connect the mic or cam. Okay. I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, they had that on StreamYard.
Welcome
I was
back,
just messing with
Shalonda.
everything. Yes, I am original BX live stream. Why'd you ask? Where are you from?
You
You
have
know,
somebody new among us?
Yeah, original.
I was listening to you the other day. It was on one of yours. I think you was talking to Huey Pete Newsom,
Mm-hmm.
and well, anyway, I'm not going to change. I'm going to go ahead and what you're talking about this fake news. I'm going back with that. But it was just very interesting when I was listening to it.
Oh, okay. Did you enjoy it? Or it was
Oh, I
just
loved it. I really enjoyed it. I really did.
oh.
And you know how you guys are breaking things down and you was hearing it from some, I felt that the I don't know if it was the energy, the spirit, the vibe
Mm-hmm.
that it was two real people actually on YouTube talking with one another,
Hmm.
and it was really delivering a message that was so valuable to all of us. I mean, I felt the vibes, and it was a replay, and I felt the vibes all the way through the replay.
Wow. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Actually, I am. And that's what I do it for. Silks and for nothing else but for people to just really feel what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be over here telling no fake stories or doing anything to gain notoriety just because I just want to be famous and all that. I just want to talk and
And
share
that's
my
it.
experience.
Okay.
Yep. Which live was
Sunray.
this?
Oh, it's,
Uh-oh, did Shalonda drop off again?
yeah.
And I'll go back and tell you which one it, because there was so much you guys were. Oh my god! It
Oh,
was like
I was on it too.
it wasn't the show. I don't think it was you, and it was just I believe it was just Nikki and him. It was the
Oh,
other
okay.
morning, I think.
Yeah, I think it probably was one of my morning ones. I did a morning one a few mornings ago.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't
Oh,
think
you
you
did a
made it.
coffee. Oh, all right, it was a coffee. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you made it that day or something.
Yeah, I mean, the only time you will see people in the bushes is when you're talking about something worth talking about, something real. No one's nowhere to be found. They're either in the bleachers, or in the bushes. Heck,
They're being found. They just I don't know. I can't say anything because sometimes like a lot of people don't think that people are listening, but they are, and it's how you could catch someone. Because I caught the replay and I thought I made a comment in the comments section. Um, but I guess I didn't. I haven't been feeling well lately, so if I'm not getting back to the, which can I, if I can't recall exactly what you were saying, but it's gonna come to me. It's because I haven't. I'm kind of slow because I'm not feeling the way that I should feel, but I'll get there.
Well, I hope you feel better, sis. I know how it is. I mean, I don't feel my best all the time, but I
okay.
just kind of like keep pushing.
Sunray getting around too, just like me. Me and Sunray was just checking out a few other streams. What up, Sunray? Saw you over there kicking it with Taz.
I couldn't see
Yeah,
you on because I couldn't see him. I'm supposed to be getting up in a few hours and go to the dentist, but I don't know. Maybe I can't go to sleep because I know I got to get up early in the morning and go with them, and they kind of lecture me, which I didn't appreciate. It to tell me to be there on time. I'm his first patient. I didn't even need that. I'm going. You
Mm.
know, as I say, people say the darndest things and they're not even paying attention. That's what you guys are talking about is what we're speaking and the various things where we speak over our life and even what
Oh,
people speak over our lives. But it's coming back to me now. I know it's going to come to me. But you were saying that how we're not even knowing what we're speaking over our lives.
mm-hmm.
Is it coming back to you what you and him was talking about? That
Yeah, it
yeah.
is.
Right. And we need to be very careful of the things that we say.
Mm-hmm.
People are not even careful what they say on you. Or,
Exactly.
you know,
Yes, that is
yeah, you're
true.
right.
That's true. I had to tell a few people that I didn't like what they were saying about my life. They didn't need to speak that way over me. They didn't like me saying that, but I had to because you know what? That's a lot of times people speak those things over your life, and because you didn't do anything to protect yourself from those things, they said some of those things happened to you.
Exactly, because what it says is a man thinketh, so is he. And once they put that in, that somehow captured your mind and
Mm-hmm.
focus on that, just like the fake news, Nikki, as you was saying,
Mm-hmm.
you you tend to filter that into you and you focus on that and it takes you off focus and a little bit off your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Because who said that you're supposed to be on that path?
Exactly the
But
things
when
I've
we
been
give it
saying.
energy, we give it life.
Yep, you can't give it life, and you have to shut it down immediately because people will do it to you every time. And it's like they do it and not act like they don't know what they're doing.
But do you think they really, because sometimes it could be some controlling forces over people. Do you really think now some may be doing it intentional, but do you really think that some people really think that they're speaking bad vibes over you?
Can I give you an example? This is one of those times I need to pull out one of my examples.
Okay.
I did not want to believe that. I never wanted to believe it because I have so much love for people. And I always want to find good in everybody. But I was working with some woman and I was working with her for quite some time. So one year we were at the salon and my hand mirror that I gave somebody, it broke. It slipped while I was giving it to the lady. It slipped and broke and fell on the ground. The first thing she said was, "Oh, you're going to have bad luck."
Hmm.
Why would you say that? And
Okay.
I felt some kind of way when she said it.
Hmm.
But some more years passed by, and I just kept observing her actions towards me. And the very last encounter with her was me telling her that you're going to stop speaking these things over my life. And she looking at me like it's a joke, but I wasn't joking. I said,
No.
I've asked you over and over not to, because I had asked her one time before this last time. I said, I've asked you over and over not to say those things over my life. And she looked at me and thought it was a joke. And I just told her that, and I was done with her. After that, I was like, I can't be here anymore because this lady does not have anything good for me. She doesn't want anything good to happen for me. And I had to realize that myself after years and years. So just imagine how many times people are around people that they think have their best interest at heart, but these people are constantly talking bad about them over and over again. They're not saying nothing good. Oh, he ain't gonna do this, or she's not gonna do this, and they just talk bad and have these bad, ill words to say about you. When you should be uplifting someone else all the time. You should always uplift the people around you.
Yeah, some people are so unhappy in their own life, they want to see everyone else get miserable too. I think I heard someone say this before that you're pretty much in control of your own happiness.
Hmm.
But you know
I,
where she get, you understand where she got that broken glass or that mirror or whatever breaking that connection that people pick up these sayings and they hold on to it and they want to say it on someone else.
hmm. But I know that she didn't know better, but
That
the power behind our words on that. And
She said,
she told me again about something else. You know, if you do such, you're gonna have bad luck. Why are you keep I want to say I don't even want to say what I want to say. Why do you keep saying something about me having bad luck? If you
Bad
want me
luck.
to have fucking bad luck. You want me to have bad luck. That's what you want from me in my life. That's just what you want from me. I had to realize that that's what this woman wanted from me, and I had to get the hell from away from her.
she said with a certain type of vitriol.
She kept saying it. And kept saying things like that. It was never nothing good. As hard as I worked, as much as I tried, as everything that I did, it was never good enough for her to give me any kind of uplifting. Like, you're doing a great job. Just keep pushing, sis. You're gonna have everything you want in a minute. You know why you can't say something
Right.
like that?
Like that. Okay, put that energy inside you.
She sounds like she's being vindictive.
But then when I say what I say, everybody want to say, "Oh, you're being so negative. Why are you being so negative?" I'm not being negative. I'm letting you see the negativity that you're trying to say to me. I'm pointing out what you're doing, and you don't like it. So now that's negative. Y'all get the hell out of here, please.
Yeah, you
That's
basically
why,
give.
man.
Yeah, she doesn't like the fact that you're giving her own energy back to her, and it don't feel good
Mhm.
when you turn the tables back on them. They don't like being. They don't like it when yeah.
Calling them out on the
Right.
fuckery. When you call people out on their fuckery, they hate you.
Hmm. It's
And
like basically when somebody try to people when people try to go in on you and try to get a reaction, try to make a joke out of you at your own expense in front of other people, and you find a way to turn it back on them, and the people that they tried to get to laugh at you want to laugh at them instead. That pisses them off.
facts.
Mm. Yeah, why you had to be negative, Nikki, when you it's not even that when the her message or whatever she was trying to convey or whatever, and you had the shield already up, so it automatically just bounced back. It wasn't even coming into your realm because you already had built yourself up to let that not even soak that in, but to question her about it to make her realize what are you doing. And she thought this was funny. It was a joke. It was not.
She thought everything was funny. And so I told her, like, I got real serious. And it was almost like she wanted me to fight her. Like, she wanted me to hit her or do something like that. And I just, everything stopped. The world stopped. What's that? Aaron, is that yours?
Is what
Silks? Silks?
I muted up. So
Okay, I muted Aaron to see was that him, and I think it was. Yeah, it is. So, what I was saying is she wanted me to like go to blows with her silks.
now is this someone that you and her was just in the same place sharing space or um I mean how did it that you connected and then you have to unconnect?
She was a previous owner of a salon I worked at.
Oh, okay.
And I started working with her when she first freshly got the salon. And I came in and out of that salon a couple of times. But it seemed like in the beginning I didn't realize the kind of woman I was dealing with. I didn't really realize that. Because when I would be around, she'd be like, "Oh, sis, that's my sister," and da 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 da. But then a little bit while later, you'll be acting like you can't stand me,
Okay.
and you'll be saying these type of.
Hello? Anybody hear me?
So
yeah.
for another person to just not want to be all that in a bag of chips. You don't have to be everything. You can be beautiful in The lady standing next to you can be beautiful too. Why do you
True.
have to be better than that person? Why do you have to look better than her? Why do you have to feel like that? Or
Or why you
whatever
have
the case it
to put
is that
somebody
you
down
got
to
going
lift
on.
yourself up?
Say that again?
I said, or why you have to put somebody down in order to lift yourself up?
Yes, that's you're exactly right. And that's what it's like. You can't feel good about yourself unless that person, you feel like that person is less than you. And I don't like it. I don't like it because you can't let your mind do. You can't think like that. That's very shallow thinking. You got to know that there's going to be someone better than you always. Just be the best you can be.
See, and then if you do see someone better than you, that's what you need to applaud because that's what you should want.
Yes.
You don't want people to be worse than you. You want people to be better than what you are and what they bring to the world. And it could be a better addition. Why would I don't know. I don't know. I
It's
can't.
just hard though. Like it's just so bad. It's like so sad. And me and the lady today, it's a cool lady that work in the salon I work in now because it's a big salon, but everybody has their individual salons inside of there. So it's
Oh,
it's suites. So I went back there this morning and was talking to her. We talking and stuff, and she said, "Have you talked to the lady who was working with you?" I said, "I did," and I told her the exchange we had. And I said, I don't know why I feel like she's mad at me. And she said, well, why is she mad at you? I said, because I'm still here. Me and
it,
her as partners, I'm still there because that's where I want to be. And I put the time in, I make sacrifices so I can be there. But that person didn't want to do that. So they cannot be mad at me. But they are. I said, and just like if somebody left this week to tomorrow, they couldn't hang no more or whatever. They'll be mad at us because we still there. They'll be mad at you because you're still here, Carmen. She said, yeah, that's a shame. Be mad at me and I ain't even do nothing. Mad because I'm still here. I said, that's true. They would just be mad. They don't even have a reason to be upset at you. They're just mad because they couldn't do what you're doing.
which is a lot of wasted energy.
Exactly.
How was that designed when you said they have suites? Like how? What is that? I can't picture that. That's something new. I've never seen that before.
Think about an office building full of salon suites. All the rooms with people with their own shampoo bowls and everything in their own room that they can lock.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, and you have to have everything that you need as a business owner. You have to have your all your papers and everything.
Oh, okay. So you have to post uh up in your little area, and it's just enough for. Do they have like a waiting room or before they
No,
go to suites, or how does that work? When they first come in, they go straight to your suite.
they come right on in there, or they can sit on the bench outside if I'm too
Outside.
crowded in there. There's a bench
Uh,
like right there in the hallway.
oh, that's nice and personal.
Yeah, it's real cool. People like it. My clients really like it. So
Good.
man, the struggle is real. Thank you, Sunray. The struggle is real though when you're trying to do something, when you really want something, like it's a lot of sacrifice involved in that. You might not be able to go hang out with the homies for the weekend and all that because you want to keep that sweet. Might be all the money you made this week is to keep it open. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna pay that or are you gonna go out? Oh shit.
You gonna pay that?
Yeah. In African countries, I know it's a lot of braiding and they do a lot of hair in Africa.
Hmm.
No, he was asking a question in the chat. He said, "Are salons big in African countries?"
Mm, they have their salons their way of Methodist salon.
I'm back, y'all. I'm listening.
You know what, Sunray? That's another thing. It's like we're so uncomfortable with our hair. Like I'll wear my hair any kind of way. I just like the creativity with doing hair. You know what I mean? I like the way we can switch up and change, and you could be one color one day, and you could be have a big old afro another day. But at the end of the day, I don't have no problem wearing my own hair, and I will wear it. It's just way more convenient for me to do the stuff I've been doing, where I won't have to mess with it every day. But it's true. It's like we just like so sucked into this industry. I know I have made money doing hair all these years, but in the beginning of my career, we wasn't doing all this stuff we do now. It was a regular just shampoo, press and curl, or something like that. Maybe somebody might get some braids, but and some relaxers and stuff, but it wasn't as much as they're doing now. Like with all this buying this hair, and nobody wants to wear their own hair. They can have long hair or whatever, but they'll still use that hair, and they will use it to the point where it's like an addiction. And I had a client tonight, y'all, and I felt sad because someone has just abused her hair over these years, and her hair is so thin, I could see through it. And I really want to help her grow her hair back, but she used to wearing this heavy weave in her hair. Y'all got
That's,
quiet on me.
no, I'm listening, and that's what she got confident in. It's the mm,
Yep, she was really. I mean, it was fun in the beginning, but now it's getting kind of sad because a lot of people don't have no hair no more. None.
okay. What did she have length to it, or was it? It was just thin.
Hey, that length don't matter. It ain't even that much length. It's like really very damaged, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get her hair to grow back. That's what I'm doing, but you know.
Mm.
So,
There's a lot of people that do a whole lot of stuff.
yeah, we just abuse a lot of stuff in this world.
Hmm. You do you know we can hear your TV? I think that's your television.
Yeah, I can't help it. It's my son on his phone.
Oh, okay. No, it's not that it's too loud. I don't know about the censorship or anything like that.
Nah, you can't really hear what it's saying. I can hear it, but I don't know what it's saying. But yeah, Shalonda, relaxers will take out your hair,
They sure will.
and especially when they're not applied correctly.
And fry up your scalp.
Yep, and a lot of chemicals that cause cancer in them.
Going
No,
natural is the best thing I've done, I believe.
I'm gonna go mute
Love
real
being
quick,
natural.
y'all.
So what's going on, Aaron?
I'm just here at work.
Oh, you working right now?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You sound like you just waking up.
No, I need to go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. It's just like I have I don't know. And like I said, I'm gonna have to get up in a few hours, but I don't know. I'm just going to the dentist.
Yeah.
Finish
When
this
you, go-
work.
when you gonna be back in LA? I know you were trying to get in touch with me one time you was here. I would have definitely loved to come and hang out with you.
I don't even go to LA that much anymore. Not like on a regular basis. I hope I don't have to go down there. It's a hassle.
Right.
Unless I was gonna stay down there. It's not even the same as it was. I don't know. When I come down there like that, it'll be something that just happened and I have to go down there.
Right. I know you were
Uh,
telling me about that group you were going to. It was like a club you were going to down there where they
oh,
playing
I haven't know where they step at the townhouse. It's at the court. I haven't
yeah.
been there in a while.
Oh,
I
okay.
just was letting you know that they have that if you ever want to see it, or if you ever want to get interested and start uh, stepping.
I'll be stepping. Shit, where they stepping at?
Oh, okay. I was telling him at the townhouse. I don't know how close you are to the townhouse.
The
To
one
the
over there in Inglewood?
right.
Mm-hmm.
On Thursday night, I believe that was the night for that. And then I'm gonna see this guy if he still do. Is it called Lavender Blue? I'm gonna see if he still do it there. Oh, okay. But it's I mean, but I was telling Aaron about it, but I haven't been down there in years. I haven't stepped in years anyway.
It's stepping. That's a Chicago mainstay.
Right, and it's a lot of people that came out here from Chicago. That's how they started teaching those classes. And so, but they stepping all over. I wanted to go to the Carolinas because they do it big there, and the guy that was teaching us up here, he felt that we didn't have anything going up here, and he was in Atlanta when he was because they have a big stepping community in Atlanta. Just because people move from Chicago, because everybody know it originated from Chicago. And then when people left Chicago, start going all over the place. And then once people start learning it, they start going back to Chicago, even people that wasn't from Chicago, to really get what the dance is all about, because it's just more than just a dance.
Right. Yeah. I
Did
knew
you pick
I'm
it up when you was growing up? Why you didn't pick it up? I mean, I see a lot of people that's from Chicago, they know about it, but they didn't pick it up. Why did you or you didn't?
did I pick what out?
Did you pick up the dance?
Can you dance, Aaron?
Not as well. There's a lot of these veterans.
But
Since
what
we
happened? Why you
um,
didn't pick it up?
For one thing, I don't want to embarrass myself.
Woo.
Wouldn't have embarrassed yourself. You know how those the teachers that I had or people that were showing me the dance, they said it's like it's like you growing in it. Like it's like when you in kindergarten, you can't go from kindergarten to the 12th grade. You got to go through your various levels, and a lot of people think just because they can dance, they can automatically step, and
Right.
it's not the same. So why would you? All you had to do just keep going and keep practicing. And they say this Chicago is like different. It's just it was not like people getting together and trying to go to a club like they so more so trying to do it here or capitalize on it to make some money off of it and things like that. But it was just like you just going over somebody's house and y'all just start dancing. And then even just I mean it's just like something that happened.
I hear you. Yeah, makes sense.
So since we talking about stepping, can I bring up another something else
hmm This is your thing.
about R. Kelly? So
Oh, what about him?
Yeah. What about
I just think R. Kelly is one of the coldest musicians that ever came out, and his music is phenomenal. And no matter what they say he did or whatever, that music is always gonna be the greatest music I ever heard. That's all.
Okay.
I agree.
And people
I
don't
agree.
even know they listen to R. Kelly music, and they only think R. Kelly music is him singing it himself. But that man is behind so much music. They listen to, even though they trying to boycott him, they still listening to his music. They didn't
Oh,
even
yeah,
just that was his music.
yeah, Kel's got some good music. That's for
Hey,
sure.
man, y'all, when I tell y'all last night I must have turned because something happened. Something was on, and it made me feel like I need to turn on the R. Kelly. I went to my iTunes. I turned on R. Kelly, and you know that song "Real Talk." When he was talking to the girl about, she was sweating him about being at the club with his friends. What he was with his friends, and they were saying he was with some other girls, and the way R. Kelly did that he was a musical genius.
Mm-hmm.
He had us laughing, and we was just enjoying that song because it was funny and it was real. Because it really happens to guys, right?
Okay.
When they, got a woman and they supposed to be somewhere and they're not there, and then when they get home, they get talked to about what they supposed to have been doing and all this, and it gets escalated and to the point where he was ready to go. So it's a cool song. I think everybody should listen to it when they get a chance.
I remember when R. Kelly first came out on the scene with PA.
Who's PA? Oh, public announcement.
Yeah,
Announcement.
public
You
announcement.
just could just say the whole thing to my PA.
Yeah, that's what we used to call him, PA. Yeah,
Mm,
public announcement. But yeah, we called him PA also.
mm,
Man, shoot, when he left, that was it. Shoot, he solidified him. It was R. Kelly in public announcement. I
mm-hmm.
mean, I haven't seen the other dudes since. I mean, I saw them in person back in '98, but man, I haven't seen them do nothing ever since. I mean, R. Kelly, he been on on the rise ever since. He basically was to them what Lionel Richie was to the Commodores. When Lionel left, the Commodores pretty much just sunk to the lowest depth.
Mm.
But yeah, you're right about R. Kelly. R. Kelly is a musical genius.
Have you guys ever heard him sing opera?
Mm-mm.
Cold. He cold. I don't care. Like, I went to a concert. What year was this? It had to be about 93. It was 93. I went to the Greek Theater to see R. Kelly.
Okay.
And I want to say Salt and Pepper was there with him. Somebody weird. Somebody else. It was somebody. It wasn't TLC though. I want to say it was Salt and Pepper or something like that. Was there with R. Kelly or something. I gotta go back and see if I could find the records on that. But R. Kelly came out and was singing opera.
Okay.
That's
How
the
long
cold
ago
dude
was
right there. That was in 93.
Oh, night. Oh, that was long before I got there. Oh yeah, that was like a year after he was. That that was pretty much right after he left public announcement.
Yep, he was there. This
'93.
is when he first had that album. That one
12
that
play.
just went all the way. Yeah, 12 play.
Yeah, 12 play. That was the shit right there.
Yep, I
My
listen to that
mind's
all day,
telling me
every day.
no. Shoot. My mind's telling me no. But my body, shoot. That was woo, I tell you. Man, both versions of that song. I'm like, damn, this was for showing up, baby making music right here. And then when he did the collaboration with Ron Isley, shit.
Yeah, that was
Come
some
on now.
cold stuff right there.
Yeah.
They went on and on and on about that.
The big.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Mr.
Miss,
Big.
Mr. Biggs, yeah. Mr. Ooh, man, talk about the download, contagious, to busted, man. Him and Ron got a chemistry though.
They do.
Hmm.
Shoot, Ron
She
Isley.
fit in too with him, Shantae Moore. Was that her?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
Shantae Moore. Yeah, and
Hmm.
contagious.
Yeah, they was getting it in on that. All those.
I don't know, but when oh, with that album you was talking about, that first one, well, the first one I heard when he was telling, is it with his body calling me? And but not that one. Oh, there's nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
Yeah, that's Bump and
That's
Grind. That's
12
that
like.
one.
That's 12 like.
I was when I listened to that song, and then I thought about it. I said, I'm listening to the song when my daughter's listening to me, and I was like, oh no. And they would tell you the story of how me and my sister would not let them listen to R. Kelly sing that.
What you say, Silver? Not in this house.
But I was listening to it and playing it, and I had thought about it. I said, wait a minute, what does the youth think about? There's nothing wrong with a little pump and grind. Well, anyway, it's a long story behind that. And I did become a grandmother, which I was trying. That's why sometimes you got to leave things alone, because whatever you think you're protecting, you may not be.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Or you could be pushing someone into a life that you think that you're trying to keep them from.
It becomes taboo to them.
No, yes, he is a very excellent musician, and that's what I'm saying. People don't know all his music. That's what I was doing. I was listening to some music before I came on here. Maybe that's why I couldn't. Maybe that's why I can't go to sleep, because I was I listened to various music, and before I came on here, but I hadn't got to R. Kelly yet.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was listening to, and then I was listening to, and I put something together of all the various. I didn't put them all in there, but all the various, um, as they sample "Fame" by David Bowie.
Mm. That's one of my favorite songs.
Which
Right,
song? For
Fame.
Fame. How
"Fame."
does it go? I've probably heard it before. How does it go?
You sing it, Aaron.
I sang it.
You can sing it.
You can
I
sing
don't.
it.
I don't. I don't
They've
know how it goes.
requested. They've requested for you to sing again. Sing some more. Somebody said, "Sing some more, Aaron."
I don't know nothing about singing. I don't know. I don't even know the song.
All right.
This
Well,
is
research it and do
fame.
some. Oh, go ahead.
What did he just say? Fame. I can't even get the tune now. But James Brown did a collabor. He did it.
Oh, I think I know the song. You go Fame. That one. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
that's it.
And you know what? When I first heard, when I first found out that David Bowie's did that song, I'm like, man, he sounded like a straight up brother.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Well, he
think
was
David Bowie is one of those artists
married.
who did get a black influence. I mean, think about it. He married a mom, so
Right.
I mean, I think, and I
But
think I
the
hear that
guy,
mom's the one who straightened him out.
the bass player that played on that song played with James Brown on it
Okay,
too.
that makes
I like
sense.
right after they made a song after that. And then I started putting all these different versions. Now I didn't pick everybody. I said, well, now who's gonna make the cut? Because this is a lot of people that did some type of rendition of that song. I had no idea it was so many people.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, David Bowie. I like a few of his songs. I like Major Tom too. Yeah, that's a nice song he made, Major Tom. Yep.
And Sunrise said, "Look at what they listened to today." Though, I just feel like I just wanted to say this one more thing about R. Kelly, and I'm gonna leave R. Kelly alone. He can't be that bad of a person if when you listen to his music, you feel the way you feel.
Right.
He got some kind of good energy in him. That's all I got to say.
I'll tell you what, people can boycott. One day I'm in the mood to listen to an R. Kelly song, I'm gonna listen to an R. Kelly song.
I don't know. It's just amazed you that people. That's how you show the loyalty of a fan base. Because as soon as you get some negative news, they start pointing at the people and the fans just drop away, like and not supporting that person when they're down. But you had that person while he was up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how fickle people are. When you on top, they be all the friends you need them to be. But the minute you slip up and fall, shit, you become an instant pariah.
And
Fake
so many
ass
people
bastards.
and so many people watching R. Kelly, they ain't even watching their own backyard.
Mm.
Hell no. Even the fake ass motherfuckers.
Wow,
Oh,
Aaron, I've never heard you talk like this.
I'm sorry, I just get triggered.
Aaron shows out. Aaron
I
shows
just
I
get
mean,
out.
it's okay. I don't have a problem with people, when because hey, I may come out with it one day, but I'm just saying I have never all this time I've been on lives with you or heard you or you do your all your videos even on your channel. I have never. And it's been over it's going on 2 years now. I have never. I'm just
I
man.
have my moments. Nicki will tell you, I have my moments.
That's just to let you know that we all human, huh?
Mm-hmm. See, there've been times, and I've gotten a little bit I've gotten a little bit salty on MLMP's chat because especially when the trolls wanna come and then they want to attack somebody like LMP who don't do nothing, nobody. That just get to me. I don't like people getting messed with who don't deserve to be messed with, and I don't know. I'm just real easy when people just mess with go after folks like kids and stuff. That's one way to just get under my skin. When people who don't bother nobody, who mean nobody no harm, and folks just come after them, that's some shit that really you will see another side of me then. And I'm a compassionate person myself, but oh, you will see the showing up asshole come out of me sometime.
Especially when his phone be tripping.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, who phone be tripping?
Mine.
Let
Oh,
Aaron phone do something that is not supposed to do, that he think is not supposed to do. He gonna get really highly upset, and I'll be like, Aaron, just calm down.
I be kicking the phone's ass. I
I'm
be
like,
calling it all kind of names and stuff.
I'll be like, turn the phone off and turn it back on again, Aaron. Did you try that?
I'm about to I'm about to turn it off permanently. Don't stop messing with me.
mm-mm.
So Silks, BB scratching means that you be scratching doing scratch offs?
Yeah, but part of that's my name.
I know.
No, not the Silks part. BB, that's my last name.
Okay, but the scratching is you be scratching doing the scratch offs, right?
I'll be scratching and scratches, but I haven't been scratching that much lately. I'm gonna pick it up. I was thinking about doing some more videos or some more gambling period videos. Um and pick that up. Everybody that I know that started their channel with me or after me, whether they're a scratcher or a slot player, their channels have grown so significantly with them just focus on either the slot players or the gaming. I mean, they got like 20,000 subscribers now. Some of them haven't even stopped. I was thinking about focusing on it some more. Yeah, I done pretty. Well, I'm okay. I'm okay when it comes to gambling sometimes, but I don't slowed up because I've been focusing on my job too much, and I just when this time has passed me, But yeah, that's the scratcher what I want up there. Um, that's one of my smallest wins. I don't. In March, I traded phones because I broke my phone and I didn't keep. I don't know how I didn't keep none of my information or my material, but I'll come up with some new things. Yeah, that's what I do, Nikki. I'll be scratching.
That's what's up. I'll play sometimes. I play.
How have you been? Have you been successful with it, or
Mm, I don't play as much as I used to play, but I play. Sometimes I grab a win. I haven't done that good though. What did I win? The last time I won, probably like $15 or something. How much we win on that scratcher that day, Cam? About $15 the last time. But sometimes I'll be
what?
coming up though.
And what was the I mean, how much was it?
Mm, it was a what kind of I forgot the name of the game it was too. I threw all scratchers away. I used to keep my scratchers. I used to play poker though. That's what I used to play.
You used to play which one?
Poker.
Oh, okay, the poker ones.
Hmm.
Yeah. My niece, she told me, she said that she told me, she said, I don't care if you win a ticket or your money back or whatever. You think every winner is great. I said they sure is. I don't think no scratcher is a losing scratcher to me. But I got some horror stories and I got some good stories.
Mm.
I was close to winning $25,000 one time, but I missed out on that one and gave it to somebody else because I didn't buy it.
Oh,
You want me to laugh, make y'all laugh one time?
I know you didn't give us some big money one time.
No, I thought I won one
Oh,
time. It was so funny. I was like, I won. I argued a girl down at the shop. I was like, I did win. This is a winner. Look, I won right here and I won right there. You see this? This is 4 bands and I'm about to go get it.
okay.
I went
there
to the
you.
store and you know how they let you click it on that machine and
Right,
show it, scan it real quick.
right.
It wasn't scanning, so I gave it to the man. The man did something. This is not a winner. I was like, what? Looked at it
You
and I
gotta
went
be
by it.
careful with them scratches sometimes because there was one scratcher one of my coworkers had,
Mm-hmm.
and it said it was a winner,
Mm-hmm.
but it wouldn't win up whatever. They had to do some investigation on it with the California lottery.
Really?
Uh-huh. But she still ended up getting $1,500 out of it, but she thought it was a bigger ticket than that.
Mm.
And
What was
it was a $5 ticket.
Mm.
And she ended up winning five. But so that's what you got to be careful on that. But that's the first odd thing that I ever heard, that it won as a winner, but it wouldn't pay her out. And the way she scratched the ticket, it looked like that she was like a big, like a $5,000 winner on it. It wasn't. What's the most have you seen someone that you actually know uh,
Mm-mm.
winning?
I don't know.
Because the most that I know someone actually winning is $100,000 off of a $5 ticket.
Mm.
what would you do if you won one of the millions? Won the $1 million, the multi-million dollars.
A multi-million-dollar ticket? Well, what I
Yeah,
do, I'll
yeah.
be at that Van Nuys office turning my
Oh, they
ticket.
got one. They got one in Van Nuys. I thought we was gonna have to go to
Oh,
Sacramento.
Sacramento? No, they got office in Van Nuys.
Mm. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, they got
On
some.
Vic,
I think they got some other offices down in.
it's like
I'm
on Victory Boulevard or something like that.
probably so. But I sure will be
Yeah.
down at that office. I know, especially if it's like on a weekday and I have to be at work. Well, I ain't being at work that day.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Shit.
be right there at the California Lottery
I've
turning
been
that.
wanting to go. That's one of my dreams is to have to go up there.
Okay,
I
that is
need to
one
cut
of
my
mine
check.
too. You know what, you guys, we ought to go to one of those lives at in LA when they having you come out to I know they have them a lot in Los Angeles. I wish we could have one up here where the California Lottery get together, and when I'm saying they be at LA Live
Mm-hmm.
and they be having, like different activities. They have you spinning the wheel, you can win that way, and just various things what they have. I haven't been to one yet, but I
Oh,
really
hell yeah. I would want to go. When you spin the wheel, you know what? I was supposed to spin that wheel a long time ago. I won those ones a long time ago. You know, when you get the 3 and you send them in, you're
right.
supposed to get a chance to spin the wheel. I was supposed to been spin the wheel.
Okay.
I never got my chance to spin the wheel either because I moved or just something.
Oh, really?
And I didn't get my spin.
No, like if you spend $20, for every $20 you spend with them,
Mm-hmm.
then you get a chance to spin the wheel.
Really?
Yeah, they just had some. They haven't. What's this week? They having it again this weekend. They having it Saturday and Sunday at LA Live. They had it just last weekend, but I'll find out when they have. I wish they would have come here. I
Yeah,
wonder
I need to go up over there and do that.
They have them all over. They have them up in Southern California and Northern California and Central, all over. They have them, but I know they have them at LA Live quite often.
I like LA Live. I'll go down there.
Yeah. I know. I hang out at LA Live quite a bit sometimes myself.
Well, they're gonna be there this weekend.
Man.
I usually don't play the lottery, but I go to LA Live sometimes.
Win tomorrow and then I can spin the wheel?
If you spend $20 at the least, I think that gets you into the buy-in to spin the wheel.
Oh, hell yeah. And the wheel, how much money be on the wheel? A lot?
I don't know. I have never been. You could tell me. You come back and tell me what it's about. Because I always want to go, but I've never been. So I don't know how much. I'm quite sure they let you have at least $20 or more. But it's be different things. Like you could probably win a book of tickets, or I don't know. I'm wondering what will be on the wheel. I know it got to be more than $20 because it ain't even worth buying $20 worth to spin and just get less than $20.
Mm.
I would win that much.
What's the incentive that will buy you in? I mean, if they have something on the wheel less than $20, why would you want to buy in something that won't even bring you back what you buy in? You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What will be the incentive? At least if they have $20 or more, well, at least you could get your money back that you bought in. I'm curious what will be on that wheel. I have no idea. I don't think it's like the big wheel. I don't know. Well, I don't know.
Aaron, you should go.
Go up where? LA Live?
Yeah, and find out what they're talking about because I might not be able to make it to this weekend.
I mean, what time does it start and exactly where in LA Live is it supposed to be?
You'll see the signs, Aaron.
And I think on Sunday is between 1:30 to 6 o'clock, but tomorrow starts a little bit earlier and it ends a little bit later. Somehow with StreamYard, it won't let me use my phone. And wait, let me get on the computer. Let me give you some information about it. I'm thinking about it, but I don't want to go down there by myself.
And then, Aaron, we might have all the equipment after you do that.
Yeah, it would be nice, huh?
Yeah, we'll start making movies immediately. The first movie will be... No.
You see, if I win something like that, I would rather win anonymously.
Well, you can. You don't have to let the world know that you win.
Yeah, you ain't got to tell nobody but me.
And I know you win like that. I know you would show us some love. Come on now. What you going to do with Top Millionaire?
Hey, Nicki trying to be slick. I see how you slipped in. Yeah, you ain't tell nobody but me. I caught that.
Shoot.
Yeah, I'll look out for y'all, though. I would, though.
I play the horses too. They got a game. They got a game. They got the game for the horses too.
Now watch this. All them folks in the bushes, all them folks in the bushes and the bleachers, all of a sudden, yeah, they want to come out now. Yeah, Aaron, Nicki, and Silks, they gonna win the lottery, y'all.
Thank you
I'll
for
stay
putting
up.
that on our life.
Yeah,
Seven.
One of my coworkers, because they got it more organized where they paying $20 a month. And she said, do you want to buy in? And I said, no, not really. I don't want to get off. I don't want to get into it. She said, but what if we win? I said, well, I hope you remember me. Because I know you got to spread some of that love. You can't keep all that love to yourself.
what's the most you can win, or how much does it go up to?
It all depends what game you play. That's why I'm saying they got the horse game now that one's up to I think it started off with 50,000. Now it's up to over $1,000,000.
For real, the horses?
And all of this is $2 to buy in.
And how many horses running?
It's 12 horses that run, but you have to pick you could pick 3 in the race time. That gives you the big winners. And people have won that. Because this is not the first time it's been up to $1,000,000.
Mm.
But that pot has grown to $1,000,000. So you pick your horses. You have 12 horses to pick from, and then you pick the race time. You pick 3 numbers that will be the race time, and that game is up. It's called the Daily Derby, and it's up to $1,000,000 right
I'm
now.
gonna go play that shit.
You say it's up to $1 billion or $1 million?
I said
A
a million.
million.
That one don't grow. I mean, $1,000,000. That one really don't grow like that. It's not one of the big draw games like the Powerball and the Mega Millions. Only reason why I don't like to care about the Mega Millions and the Powerball anymore, because that is not just here in California. Even though it's held in California, other states have a buy into that. So somebody from California may not win. But the Super Lotto, that's a big $1,000,000 game that we have, and that's straight for California.
So what do you think? Pick your own numbers or quick pick?
Hey, anything, you know what? Like I said, after I lost that 25,000, I don't even guess the lottery. Anything has the potential of winning. It just hopes that number just random generate on you at the time, and it's a possibility it can happen. It's a little bit different than the scratchers, the draw games, but any of them has the potential of winning. I don't know.
See, you changed the whole dynamics of this whole live right now, bringing this up. That's what's up. I like that. Because
Okay.
I didn't even think about how I do play the lottery, and I do be picking up me some tickets. I don't pick them up every week, but when I think about it, I do. I'm like, let me give me a ticket.
Okay.
Give me a quick pick. I get quick picks. And I do check my numbers.
Yeah,
And
quick pick have potential of winning just like if you pick your own number.
Exactly. I pick my numbers sometimes, but most of the time I buy one ticket because I know I can only win once. And
you could be that winner.
I could be that lucky winner.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna turn my phone off and I ain't calling you until I get to wherever I'm going there. It's gonna be
You don't get the money
a week
right
later.
away. No,
I
no
know.
matter.
I'll get everything on contingency if I win. I'll be like, y'all know I won the lottery, so I just want to make it to such a place. I'll be using my credit by then.
Okay.
They'll let me go. And I'll call Aaron a week later. Aaron, what you doing? Oh, nothing, Nicki, you ain't went live in a while. Yeah, I know.
And Nicki be somewhere up in Abu Dhabi or something, hanging with the prince.
I'm gonna be somewhere with an umbrella on somebody's beach with an umbrella and a drink in my hand. Somewhere.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, you called to rub it in, Nicki? Is like that?
No, Aaron, just wait. The UPS, the FedEx man is on his way with all your equipment right now. That's what I was saying. You just wait for the mail. I'm just trying to give you a heads up. They will be bringing your stuff. Nicki, how you get my address? I kept it. I still had it. Yep.
And I feel like, why not? Why not you? Especially if you playing at the time that you not even really thinking of it, and you just drop your money down, bam, you hit. That's how this one guy he had. He won $2 million off of. I think it was 2 million, or off of a was it a million off of a scratcher. He wasn't even paying attention out here locally. He ended up buying. They had him on. I have you guys ever seen that? My Big Lottery Dream Home. I think that's the name of the show. They that's how I found out. Other people knew him, but I saw him on the show when he was buying his home in Las Vegas for buying that scratcher out here. I know what store he bought it from. But to me, shoot, winning $1,000 off of $2, 1,500, all that comes in handy too.
All them dollars being handy.
Yeah, a lot of people just be looking at hoping to be the big wins too, but them smaller wins, they be adding up.
Mm-hmm.
That I read about on the lottery, that how they won. They kept on winning little, and people was just wondering what do they do and where would they get all this extra money from. And they won, and then they finally won big. And they won big more than once too. Just never know. But even though I have 6BB scratcher as part of my name, and that scratcher, that's not my gambling of choice.
Oh, what's your gambling of choice? Blackjack?
No, slot machines.
Slot machines? I was
Slot-
I just went to Vegas.
Oh, you did?
I didn't go play nothing.
That's what you said. You took a trip for yourself. But Vegas is a nice place to go to, regardless of you gonna gamble or not.
But when I was in Arizona, I went to the casino.
And how they say Arizona casinos is pretty well. How did you do out there?
It was pretty cool. I didn't really play that much, but the machines that I was on, it started hitting. And we was playing this real big slot machine. It was a $5 machine. We put $20 in there. We spend it. We spend $5 a spin, and it hit for like $50-some, and somebody else had hit 200 on there.
Okay.
This other man was in there over there hitting, but he gave all his money back. Then I got on this other penny machine, and it was pretty cool. I was hitting on it. But, I wanted to keep playing.
Them penny machines, sometimes people think it's a penny, but you be end up paying about $5 a wage.
It'd be $1 machine.
I
said it'd be $1 machine.
No, I'm saying sometimes the max bet adds up to. Oh, we have somebody else here.
CTS is in the building.
Hello.
Hey, Nicki. Good morning. How you doing?
Yo, what's going on?
Chris Thorne Show.
Okay,
you tricked me. I was like, this look.
How y'all doing?
We're good.
All right.
How are you? Yeah, how are you?
I'm all right. Now I'm just sit up here at this computer. I need to carry my ass to bed, which I'm finna go do in a minute. But I saw you were live, and I said, "Let me come check you out for a minute." Saw you had the link in the description, but I said, "Let me surprise her, jump over here and see what's going on." So how you doing, baby?
I'm good. I like your platform. It's looking good. When you gonna show me how to do mine like that?
Look like you sitting in the newsroom.
You got a green screen, Nicki?
I can get one.
Okay, well, when you get one, I'll tell you what to do. I thought it was hard too, but it's pretty easy.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So when you're ready to get your green screen, I'll tell you exactly what to do. And when you do it, you're going to be like, oh, man, that's easy.
Where I can get one from? How much it costs? Where I got to go?
I got mine from Walmart. Well, I had people donated to me to get mine. They made me halfway. So I got mine from Walmart. And it's called, what is it called? Start with a K, KL something. I'll send it to you.
How much it costs, Chris?
My fault. I think I ain't paying them like $85 for it.
I'm gonna go get it. I've been saying I was gonna go get it. It's
that's
been in my mind.
I bought it offline now. With Walmart now, online prices and in-store prices are different. and I found that out the hard way. So what you see online, and what you see online, get it offline because that's the price they setting it cheaper online. But if you go in the store try to get the same thing, it's going to cost a little bit more. But trust me, for $85, all they came with it, it's worth it. Trust me, lights, stands, actually. I came with a green sheet, a black sheet, and a white sheet. So you get your money's worth. Ain't
Somebody
no need
said
no
all I
tool
need
to
is
hook it up.
somebody said I just need a green cloth.
Yeah,
But
that too. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that too. Yeah, if you got somewhere to put it up. Yeah.
on this wall I'm sitting by. Oh,
But
you can't
with
see me,
that
dog.
though, with that though, you still gotta have good lighting. If you ain't gonna have good lighting, then it's pretty much shit. But you still gotta have good lighting. So you got good lighting, then yeah, you can just get the sheet itself. With me,
Mhm.
none of my rooms, anything in the house, just had just really good lighting. So I had to get the whole kit.
Oh yeah,
So
that's what's
but if you
up.
got,
But
yeah,
the
but
whole
if you
kit
got
for
lighting though, good lighting,
$85.
Say that again.
right?
Okay, what?
No, I'm saying the whole kit for $85. That is a good buy,
Yeah, that's a good steal.
right?
Yeah, for real, it really is. For all what you could do with it, taking pictures, making studio stuff, and all that. You can do a whole lot of stuff with it. But whoever told you say just get a sheet, yeah, you can do that too. But you got to make sure that light is perfect though, because that light ain't perfect, you're gonna be looking
Yeah.
all kind of crazy.
Chris, you know I'm gonna
Yeah,
listen to you,
so
right? You didn't want to show me something else before, so you know I'm gonna listen.
You also gotta make
I
sure you
don't
wear
use this
certain.
screen.
It's
What
time to
happened?
step my game up. What happened, Aaron?
Well,
I will say make sure you
yeah, I
don't
try.
you wear certain clothing too. Don't wear green clothing if you get in front of
Oh yeah,
green
that too.
screen
Yeah,
When
yeah,
have you seen me wear
yeah,
green?
that too.
because it'll fade
Yeah, if
in.
you wear green, gonna look like
When
yeah,
have
you'll
you
fade
seen me
in.
wear
Yep, look
green,
like you.
though, Aaron?
Yeah. Don't wear green. Don't wear green. Nothing.
Have you seen me wear green before?
No, but I'm just saying in case you get the urge to someday, don't do it that day.
Yeah, you gonna look
Would you
naked
wear
as hell,
green
or
if
you
you
gonna
have
do
a
the
white?
visible one. Now, yeah, if you use the white one, then yeah. Somebody said try the black one. They said the black one give it more sharper image, so I might try to do that sometime soon. Switch the green one out to the black one and see how that works. So other than that though, you can tell I love it. I
That
love when I
shit
go
look fly.
live. You
That
see
shit
different.
fly.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Other than that, y'all, I just came to speak to you, Nicki, and speak to everybody. Say how y'all doing. I've been up all damn day, so I'm finna carry my ass to bed. Much love to you, dear, and I'll catch you next time.
All right, thanks for coming through.
Good meeting you,
Peace.
bro.
You're welcome, babe. You too, brother. All right.
Nice meeting you too. Wait, I'm looking up that LA Live for Aaron to give him that information. He might not make it tomorrow, but I'm just saying it's an opportunity that probably if we could have, we so busy in our lives. It's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, if he win, he could just give me that green screen. Oh,
It's gonna be at the Microsoft Square.
I know what that is.
Oh, Microsoft Square. Yeah, I know where that is. That's by the by the Microsoft Theater.
We got a few people that came in our chat, y'all. In my chat. I mean, not in my chat, but can view it. To view the live. It started getting cracking when we started talking about that money, Silks. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. I
It's
told
gonna
you.
be cracking even more once they start seeing me win in these slot machines. Once I start get that together like I want to, and I'm be giving out some of my winnings because I don't have
Mm,
a problem sharing.
mm.
They're gonna start being nice to us now.
But the thing about it, that's what it is. But it just, I'm not gonna give to everybody just because I want. You think you could just kiss my ass to get some of this money? No, I've been checking people out, and there's a lot of people that deserves and need you know things.
Mm-hmm.
I know my niece is trying to get me to go to Vegas with them on Friday, and I'm trying to think. Should I go out there? But I don't know. I don't. Let's see if I make that trip. She was telling one of my, because we worked together, and she was telling one of the co-workers that one time I jumped on with them, and they said, well, they dropped me off at the casino and told them what time to come get me. I'll be serious about it. But I got a gambler's bank now, or you could buy a winner's box. And you know, if you're one of those that like to play and can't bring some of that money home with you, drop some of that cash up in that winner box or that gambler's box. Winner bank, I mean, and gambler's box. And leave that key at home. Then you be walking
Huh?
out with some money.
Let's see what you got here.
Yep, that's gonna be cool, Silks. I can't wait to see your show.
Yeah, once I put a little bit up there where I was just teasing people, and I put $10 in there, and I showed them what I did, but I ended up paying that $10 and then what I want off of that back. But it was just a little something. I'm gonna start more. I got some pictures of one time I put up there that I had one at $8 and almost close to $1,000 off of $20.
I don't know, probably. I think it's all fish. Sorry about that.
You know I do, Shalonda. Tell me I'm going in on them slots.
I won on the slots a couple of times. The time I won 500 one time. I went and bought me a bed immediately. Then one time I hit a royal flush
Oh, okay.
at Morongo, and I took that money out the machine and said, "Let's go. It's time to go."
Okay, trying to get that out of here.
Yep, I got out of there. I like to play blackjack too.
I used to be on the table with blackjack, but I don't know. I'm just I play that too, but I'm just more fonder of the slot machines. I just had better response from slot machines. One night I was just I just
What's your favorite slot machine?
for $1.51 it's gonna hit. No, I'm just saying. And they all got the potential of hitting. I just hope I sit at it at the right time. I really don't have like a certain favorite, but I've been into them lightning links lately. I think they have to me the better payoff than anything that's out there. I could be wrong because a lot of people get those Konami games and things like that. But I they all are my favorite. I just don't like. I don't want to spend a lot of money, so that's why I said I'm little bank taking big bank because I like winning. My hype is just paying like $20 and winning all this money. That's what I
Man.
enjoy.
That right there.
Yeah.
That right there.
So that's what I was saying. That one night I was just bored and I played. The max bet was $1.50, and I hit it twice. Won $6,774.04. I remember that. Ooh.
That was. I know you was happy.
I was happy. I was.
Shoot, ain't nothing like hitting the max and just hitting on that.
Okay. And I know one time my niece told me she saw me win about $1,000 one time. She said, "Auntie Sylvia, you're not happy." I said, "It ain't that I'm happy, but I was looking for something else." But I don't know. It's just a fact, like I said, taking a little bit, not taking a whole bunch of money and being all depressed and sad after you spend up all your money. I could tell stories about that too, but I'm talking about just taking a little bit of money and coming out with it. That feels so good. Or I get a joy out of seeing others. I saw this lady, I didn't see her, but something kept on telling me to go to this particular. I was in another casino in Vegas, and I went. I finally made it over to this other casino, but as soon as I went in, and somebody overheard me say, "What are the suits for?" Because that's how they gather around when somebody's big. And they say that she just hit $690,000 off for $20. She didn't
What
get
the
$20.
fuck?
So she put that $20 bill up in there and hit. Max bet was $2. That's when she hit the jackpot.
I wish I could do that so bad.
That's what you could do it. We
Y'all
all.
y'all making me want to go play the lottery right. I mean the slot machines right now. With
Okay, I wish I could too. We
$20.
could go meet up somewhere. You know, I haven't never been to the Morongo. How did you like that? How you like them?
Morocco was cool. It was cool. I just was going in there. It was tax season. I went in there with my family, like my husband and his cousin and them, and we was in there playing, and I wasn't doing good at all. I had already put like $300 in the machines, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I'm going to play poker. I went over there to the poker machine, put like a $20 bill in there like that, and hit that royal flush real quick and got all my money back,
That and more.
and was like, let's go.
No,
They probably was mad at me talking about, what you mean, let's go? Because I don't like giving away my money. If I would have kept standing there, I would have gave some more in, probably.
Okay. And it's potential. That's why I said I'm not strong enough. That's why I got me this gambler box.
That's how I am too. That's why I'm like this now, because when I first moved to Vegas, that's all we did. Kept going in there trying to win. Kept going in there every day. It's addicting. So I had to stop doing that. So I'm kind of have control over myself now, but I still know I still have it in me. I come from a gambling family. So if I start gambling, I'm gonna keep going and going and going trying to win. So I have to have some kind of control.
That's what you have to protect your money, because a lot of people don't. A lot of people say, "Well, that's the I want it anyway." It wasn't. No, that's your money.
Mm-hmm.
Good care of your money once you win, because it ain't every day you could just go in there and win like that.
So basically, oh, go ahead.
No, I was just wondering, where did Aaron go?
So you know that people will be like in Vegas. When people live in Vegas, they just become a professional gambler. They go every day, and that they make a certain amount of money and leave.
I thought I was gonna be a professional one. I really was believing that. I was telling, but it's not over with. I could still be a professional gambler. I and come out that amateur realm and go into the professional part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I would love that so much. I would, but we'll see what happens. The key is not to go broke in the process.
That's what's up, y'all. I gotta go to work in the morning. I enjoyed y'all, but I gotta go on and go to bed tonight. I mean, this morning, give me a few hours before I go to work.
Well, I'm glad I came here and I enjoyed this. Thank you very much. Like I said, I love your energy.
Oh, thank you. I like yours too. I love yours too.
And then one day we'll meet up at that live or San Manuel or Pachanga or Vegas or somewhere and have a really good time. Not just about the gambling, but hanging with y'all, just having fun and getting some extra cash.
You should let me know when you come this way, because I live right by Pachanga and all that. I can get there.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
I'm on the way to all that. Pachanga, Paula, and all that. So just let me know, and we'll make a date of it.
Okay.
But thank you, everybody. Anybody, Aaron, you got last words? Everybody, y'all can say y'all last words.
I just feel the love in the building, all this love, all this money flowing and all that stuff.
Y'all done put all this money on my mind, all on my chat. Sunray got 690 wrote up in my chat right now. That's what's up.
For all them folks that say, "Oh, money ain't everything," that's because they broke ass and ain't got shit. See.
Anyway, y'all.
When people give it, they don't want to trade it away. But thank you, Nicki. I appreciate it.
I appreciate y'all too. Y'all know what to do. Y'all need to get that money like a boss. Peace. I'm gone.
Peace.